Hello, and on this episode of the Giratina Darkrai Show, we have the Pidgeot. Spoilers, if you just clicked on the thumbnail because I have the image just a slightly blurred, it's a Pidgeot, just regular Pidgeot. This deck was inspired by Evane. I think I had this deck previously set up with 2 Charizard line, 2 Pidgeot line, but Evane posted something in the Discord about just trying it with just one line of the Pidgeot, and I'm kind of digging it. I do find myself running into, I have all 3 basics, and then I get a Pokeball, and I don't really know what to do with it. I kind of have to wait for communication to put the basic back into the deck and try it again. But it's been winning some games. We're on a bit of a 3 streak. The biggest issue that I'm seeing is still just Giratina Darkrai's everywhere, first of all. Second of all, Red Card in Mars is like annoyingly just annoying. Honestly, it kind of ruined the game for me. I'm like a little upset by it at this point. Because people are using Red Card when statistically it's not smart to use Red Card, and it works for them anyways, and they're just getting rewarded for poor decisions, which makes me very sad. Hey Vane, good morning. I was just saying this is like inspired by, I don't know if it's all the cards from the deck that you posted in the Discord, but pretty good. Red and Mars together is evil. It's just annoying that people play it at like not the correct time and it works out for them like so frequently. Like the game is almost rewarding playing Red Card at the wrong moment. Hey Chris, what's going on? There are no cards in your deck. Oh no. So this is a pretty bad draw for them then, I would say, especially running into Fire here, which is pretty good. Pretty darn good. Charmander's sad. I'm going to keep that for now. I will hit for 40. Oh, it's got you to Ultra 3. So, okay, well, we're Ultra 4. I keep, you know, climbing and falling in Ultra 4 at the moment. That's kind of where we're at with it. Crying for more help. Yes, that makes sense. You are probably going to be like Big Cat very soon. I could tell. I can't Zard it up, so I'm gonna play this energy back here now, which I don't like doing, but not a great draw for us either. If they wanna bring in that red card right now, I wouldn't be too sad about it. All right, they got Medium Cat. That's better than seeing Big Cat and just having Char go down. What do we see here? Research is fine. Mars we don't care about. Communication is cool. What are the chances communication brings me something valuable though? Like pretty darn low, right? Pretty darn low. Oh, Charmeleon. Okay. I don't hate that. It means I can evolve. I should survive one more. Just kidding, I can't heal at all, so I might still just go down here, but we'll find out. We're doing 60. They probably just have Big Cat and we go down, but we'll see. Red card. You could have red carded me like 2 turns ago. It would have been great. Now it's a little bit late. Been alternating this deck and Greninja Decidueye. Greninja Decidueye is pretty good. I was also running Decidueye Pidgeot, which is pretty good as well. I'm about to switch to the TCG Live app. Pocket's too much RNG, limited cards, and meta. Yeah, I mean, I wonder why the Live app isn't as popular as Pocket for competitors. So the main reason why the Live app is not, I can tell you that right now. Pokemon Pocket, the experience was just better. Because I tried playing the Live app before. Man, this is a terrible, terrible draw for us too. Terrible draw on both sides. Is there anything to save this game? It's kind of Jover, right? Do we just like believe in Pidgeot now? I don't even know what to do. Tough one. But yeah, the experience of Pokemon Pocket was just smoother all the way around. It introduces new players better. There was a better introductory experience. The games are quicker, which is generally that's better for normies, casuals. You know what I mean? I do agree with you that like you'll get a better if you're a TCG player, you'll get a better experience on TCG Live on the live app. But the overall experience on here has just been it's just better. Yeah, we're scooping. Watching the Madrid game today, 3. Oh yeah, I'll just put it on in the background. But yeah, I'll be watching. Be watching for sure. I got some work to do, which is can actually write some code today, which will be interesting. Pocket is better app. Live is probably a better game. Yeah, I'll agree with that. Uzi's got it right. Pocket is a better app. Live is probably a better game. How's your soccer the other day? So yesterday, was it yesterday? Monday soccer we lost, which is surprising because we kind of dominated this league last season. But I think we had a bad game and they picked up some new players on the other team. My foot was like is also busted up, not to make excuses, but I'm gonna make some Johns, you know what I'm saying? My foot's pretty busted up, so I wasn't doing too much, but we missed a couple of easy goals too, to be fair. A couple of tap-ins went wide. There was one like all they had to do was get me the ball back. They missed a pass. Like a couple of easy goals we missed, but we didn't play well defensively either. Up and down the board, we weren't that great. Not that great. What do you write code for? I mostly write code for Stream Deck. I work on developer tools for the Elgato Stream Deck. That's like kind of my primary thing at the moment. Do you play Melee? Are you talking about Super Smash Bros? Are you talking about Super Smash Bros right now? Did I play this Charmander? How many Pokeball did we use? No, sorry, I am not focused up at all. I used to play Super Smash Bros. If that's what you're asking. I don't know if you're talking about Melee. My brain immediately goes to Super Smash Bros. Melee. You said John's. Oh, I don't know. Is that a thing? I don't know. Maybe I heard it from, I guess, who do I watch? Who do I watch that says that? Shady Penguin. I watch a lot of Shady Penguin, and I feel like he says that. And that's probably where it came from in my brain. But yeah, I mean, excuses. That's what I was getting at. So we have one more turn before we're completely donezo. Yo, hit Master Ball today. Hey, let's go. Sorry, I need to catch up on Twitch chat. I was zoning out. Rar, good morning. Good morning. Finally hit Master Ball. Let's go. Let's go. Hit Master Ball yesterday, and I'm just gonna chill and play unranked random matches. Don't want to D-rank. Yo, that's fair. That's super fair. I think that's kind of what I did last season too. Was just like get to Master Ball and then chill and unranked. I don't need to sweat that hard, you know. Do we just lose here? Certainly feels like we do. It absolutely does. The X speed's kind of pointless here. But I'll do that anyways. A bird is going down for sure. Yep, John's comes from the Melee scene originally. Shady's the GOAT. Shady is the GOAT. No doubt about that. Yeah, he's playing Expedition 33 right now. I'm a little jelly. I might have to play some of that. Maybe this weekend. I don't think I have anything going on this weekend, guys. We could have a long Saturday stream. Maybe we start off with some Pokemon Pocket and then convert into something different. Oh, this is just Jover. We might be able to do some shenanigans if we just if we top deck Pidgeot. It's not like completely gone. But we need Pidgeot yeah, that's not Pidgeot. We need a Pidgeot right then and there. Now this is over. Yeah, GG's. Oh, wait. They only have 1 point, though. I guess Rare Candy still does stuff, too. Not a great start. Yeah, not a great start. Not a great start. Rare Candy next turn. I was getting ready to scoop. With Rare Candy, this is what's weird about Charizard, this Charizard specifically. You could be, like, the game could be over, and you just, like, you get the Charizard online and still win. I don't see it happening here because the East still has a shot left with Giratina. If we could have had the Giratina go down here, we're cooking, but we have a Lily though. Rare Candy Lily Stoke. Hold on. Hey, Titanium, what's going on? Research. No Rare Candy. All right, that's GG. That is confirmed. Yeah, you could like last minute Rare Candy here, and it does things for sure. For sure. We didn't get like red carded in a big way yet. I've been playing on my phone, losing like crazy, by the way. Losing like crazy, and it's always Giratina Darkrai, and it's like red card into Mars. And I'm just like, I have 4 cards or 3 cards, and then you're playing red card. You don't even know what I have. It's like the first turn, and I have 3 cards. You're playing red card. It makes no sense, and then it works for them. And it's just irritating that they get rewarded for playing red card at a bad time. And then I just get super frustrated. I've been pretty frustrated with ranked lately, not gonna lie. Oh, I bricked enough with just Charizard, adding in other line sound stuff. So it's actually, it's a mix, because having an extra line gives you more chances to draw Pokemon, and then also communication. I am tempted to add more communication to this deck though. You tried Rare Candy Chompy EX yet? Not wholeheartedly. We tried it like day 1, but I didn't like fine tune it or anything. Double Pokeball, so we're right into our Pokemon, which is pretty good. And I will hit this flopper for 20. On the off chance you stay in and I Charmeleon up. My guess is you bring in Oricorio, because that's what this deck likes to do. It's going to retreat the Froakie, bring in Oricorio. Although we can Cyrus this Froakie back in if he's not a Greninja yet, which would be pretty good for us. We tried running 2 lines of Pidgeot. I have, yeah, like a long time, like kind of day 1, super early I tried it. I don't know if it was better or worse, if I'm honest. I don't know if it was better or worse. Shaman. This deck, I've seen this deck now multiple times. Somebody has added Shaman in. Yeah, so you're literally Greninja already, which means I probably lose. Like what do I even do here to not just lose? Because Water Energy's next. That means even if I play Charmeleon, you knock me out, right? 80 plus 20. So even if I play Charmeleon there, we just go down. So I guess I have to Charmeleon the bench. And then the energy doesn't really matter. Yeah, they had the perfect hand. Literally the perfect hand. This is why I'm saying like red card here. If I had red carded, it would have been a terrible time to red card. It would have worked perfectly. Like the game is like rewarding this right now. Super frustrating. Yeah. Now we bring Char and we Stoke. We're 1 turn too late. Yeah, he has Cyrus anyways. Literally the perfect hand. I like the absolute perfect hand. Into the perfect draw. The perfect starting hand into the perfect draw. And this is just what I've been experiencing in ranked recently. Like it's just not enjoyable. And I kind of thought it was like maybe I'm running the wrong deck, but like this is there's nothing I could do here. There's literally nothing I could do here. Like I guess I put Giratina, Darkrai, Yellowbird in a deck and try to play, you know? That's why, like, as soon as a pack drops, that is the best time. Because nobody knows what to do yet, and everybody's playing different things. And that makes the game way more fun. But, like, a week in, and we're playing Giratina Darkrai again, you know? Tough one. Oh. Called it. Playing ranked early is better for before metas pick up. Yeah, I'm agreeing with you 100%. 100%. What do we have here? Other Charmander. That's kind of fine. Oh. It just doesn't reward trying other decks. It wants you to grind the deck that you played 1,000 times. Yeah, I agree. Well, I've noticed that too, and maybe it's just like my brain recognizing a pattern that's not there. But when I try a deck for the first time, I'll lose the first game every single time. If it's a new deck, I will lose every single game. They will brick it super hard. And then I play it a second time, and it has a much better showing. And I don't know why that is, or even how that happens. This is where we have decisions to make. I'm probably going to evolve the bench. And just, although then, yeah, I'll do that. That way, if they do go full Gar, they can ship for 50, or they can knock out my Charmander. They get zesty with it, and then that gives us the chance to stoke for freezies. I want them to bring back the 5-win and 45-win events. Those were fun. Those were fun. Yeah, I did like those. Giratina is just so consistent, unfortunately. And throwing Mars or Oricorio, man, it's crazy. Yeah, I agree. Just too good. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought was going to happen. At least we have a free stoke now. That is what I expected them to do here. Which again, rare candy, like look, literal rare candy turn 1 Garchomp. Like they had one turn that they couldn't evolve, then they had the evolution. It's like, what am I supposed to do to that? Pretty much just lose. Now I stoke. We do get to knock them out here if they have no healing. So that's pretty massive for us. Let me guess, you have Lily in hand. My guess is Lily. Iono. No. Okay. Iono into Potion. I'm very cynical right now. Every move is like, oh yeah, they're going to pull the exact card that they need, you know? Alright, this is pretty okay. Cyrus is cool. I don't care too much. I think we just fire up, right? Last season you got Master Ball, just grinding Sleepy Chomp. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Still feel they need more creative missions. Win 3 games with that Pokemon. That would be cool. Yeah, that would give us something to... That would give players incentive to do something else, right? Like, hey, maybe you should try winning a game without Giratina Darkrai. You know? Maybe you should try it like that. Yeah, that'd be cool. Missions that are like, hey, go win 5 games with, I don't know, just Muck or something weird. Could be a cool way to mix it up. Every time I face this Chomp deck, they always have rare candy and Chomp in first draw every time. I know, it's so consistent. That's how I feel about the Iron Tiger. Or for them to finally add a non-EX lobby. Oh my goodness, non-EX lobby would go so hard. A non-EX lobby would go insane. Bro, how do you keep playing this game after getting trash hands? I cry. I cry off stream. Did I use both Pokeballs? I only used one Pokeball, so I'm gonna play this. I cry off stream where no one can see me. Hopefully they don't actually. I mean, this is just, we're perfect red card territory, right? That's the thing. I can't even play confidently. Iono, they're same thing. It's like I finally have a hand that's like worth playing, and now it gets Iono'd and we lose anyways. So frustrating. Need a second Pidgeot? You could run just one. You could run just one, or even throw, if you want to get zesty, you could throw in the EX version. The EX version is also quite good. This is a good deck we're playing against. I'm pretty sad about it. You kind of do one of each. Like one regular, one EX. Because the EX is not bad. It's just, it takes a lot of energy to do the damage. So you kind of have to plan around it a little bit. I don't know if the EX version fits in this Char deck, but... Alright, we have no rare candy, which is... You're just stacking Arceus, huh? You're just gonna stack Arceus. I have another turn here, right? You have Golbat? There's no way you have Golbat right now. I don't believe you. I don't. Because that's the other... I have a second deck set up for today that is going to be... I think it has a Pidgeot EX in it, but it's like Pidgeot EX, and then it has Arceus with Yellow Bird, and we run Lightning Energy. You actually have all of it? Oh, we live though. We live though. I'm just out of range of knocking this thing out, by the way. Rare candies here. All right, we go Char. We're gonna Stoke. Cyrus is pointless. Heals would be great. We could actually switch him in anyways. This is where like the switchy doesn't really help us that much. Because of the free retreat cost. I guess at this point I could play the Char, right? It's kind of like waiting for a communication Pokeball to happen, and it never happens. Not knocking this thing out is terrifying. This puts us at like 0 HP. I've been having fun with Decidueye and Leafeon. I like the sound of that. I was looking at Leafeon as an option for something. I just wasn't sure where to put it. Like I was thinking of maybe a Leafeon in with this deck. Like Leafeon, Carnivine, Arceus type of situation. It just thinks that the Leafeon wouldn't be able to charge the Arceus, that's all. Did we just go down here? That's pretty bad for us, huh? Is there any other thing we can do here? There's the communication, but we're out of time, right? We're just out of time. I think the play here is to go like this. Like that. And then like this. And now I'm like, do I play the Char? I'm not going to. Yeah, if they don't have other basics, we're fine. Oh, they're going to try to do some more damage with Carnivine. That's pretty okay for us. Pretty okay for this. Does this deck have heals? It does, yes. There's a Lily in here. Not enough to get back over top of an Arceus, I don't think. Yeah, there's all the basics, huh? You got all of them. And now you actually do enough? Although you can't bring this in, though, because you can't unless you Cyrus. Do you have Cyrus? Oh, you have one turn, huh? One turn. That X speed wasn't enough. It should have been a leaf. Should have been a leaf. Imagine that was a leaf. I'm trying to think of the scenario where I would use X speed in this deck, and like, yeah, it's just over. But again, it just feels like they have all the cards all the time. There's nothing I can do here. They have every card that they could have needed. It's perfect. Literal perfect. Would have been the play to have the char down. You think so? Yeah, that could be. Yeah, because then it would have saved us another turn, and we could have charged him up, right? Charge up the other guy. Yeah. See, that's why like sometimes waiting to like make the play with communication and Pokeballs like not it. It's just so sad when you have all of your basics and the Pokeball shows up and you're like, oh, oof. It's like maybe I could swap one of the Pokeballs with the Ono. Or like find another basic to sneak in here. Is there any time where I would want to leaf? I'm sorry, leaf over X speed? Like, I'm just trying to think. Like most of the time, maybe if it's a Charmeleon's leafable. X speed's just, it's enough most of the time. I don't want to make any tweaks. I feel like ditching the Pidgeotto. But then it's like, I have to save my rare candy for Bird then. I thought about that too. All right, Mander's here. Of course, Darkrai is here as well. What else will we play against, you know? Only had the game for 2 weeks. Hey, it's all good. It's all good. Crazy, but I think Stokesard is just too slow, even with boosted candy. I think the problem is Giratina Darkrai. It's too good. It's just too good. That's it. I mean, like if I wanted to just win games, I play Giratina Darkrai and maybe throw in a Yellow Bird. Mars. I wouldn't mind a Mars. We like rare candy's not gonna show up. There's no way we're finding rare candy. Yeah, I don't even mind that. Get rid of them. Beautiful. Reward me for their bad play, please. Reward me for their poor decision to use red card. Come on. Just give me the rare candy. Don't make it difficult. Let's go. I'm not even thinking. Look at me playing this before I even draw cards. That's wild. Ace, what's going on? I'm not gonna Lily yet. You're not even attacking me. I will research. Charmeleon, Charmander. I will play energy on the Pidgey. And then I stoke the fire. Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, I mean, just stop using red card when I have 4 cards. It's so annoying. It's so annoying. Red card and Mars, like, even the Giratina Darkrai. It's just frustrating because Giratina Darkrai means those are the only 2 cards you need to win the game. Therefore, you can... nah, they don't have Dawn. Maybe they have Dawn. They could have Dawn. They do run it. But this is what I was getting at. They have room for all of that. They have a room. They have a room for all of it. Like, they can fit all of those cards into this deck because the only cards you need to win are Giratina and Darkrai. And they also seem to have them every single time, by the way. It's also a thing I've noticed. Yeah. Good. Get out. No thanks, Pink, for you. Birds and Dragons? Oh, yeah, we got Birds and Dragons. Birds and Dragons. It's actually Dragons with singular bird, but... Does this deck have Mars? I think it does. Let me look at the list real quick. We do. We have a Mars in here. We do have a Mars in here. I don't know if it belongs in here, but it is there. Technically not a dragon. I mean, it's a flying lizard. You're not wrong. Bird is the word. Things with wings is pretty good. I like that. I like that. That's how it felt like Pokemon gave Charizard its type. It's like, it's a dragon, right? It's like, nah. This guy's a thing with a wing, you know? Faroki, don't like that. Merciless 2099, thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Into Charmeleon. Hate that. So do I just Mars right now? So the play is I just Mars right now, right? Akko, thanks for following. Oh. Pokeball, go. So I guess, yeah, Mars for sure. Mars it up. There's Giratina. It's too late. Should have Mars last turn. First turn Mars, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yep. All right. That's what I get for not doing the completely disrespectful Mars first turn. It makes perfect sense, you know? Why would why wouldn't I do that? Man, it's so annoying, dude. The nonsensical Mars first turn would have won us the game here, and now we lose because I didn't do it. It's just silly. I guess it's a statistics problem. I don't know if I'm fighting Pokemon Pocket or if I'm fighting statistics. Probably just fighting statistics. I'm in the casino trying to make sense of it all. You know what I mean? That's what it feels like right now. That's what it feels like right now. Nikki's drop off. Thanks for the follow. All right, I have Rare Candy into Big Bird, which is pretty cool. It doesn't at all save us the game though. Like, it's still just Jover. Get rid of Charmeleon. Which brings me Zard. Brings me Pidgeotto. Literally the only card I didn't want to see is the one that it gave me. Okay. He's already a big boy though, right? And I can't heal. So I guess the play was to heal there. Yeah, okay. Alright, maybe I just make Giratina Darkrai. Maybe I should just go build that deck again, huh? I guess I should just go build that deck again. Big sad. But yeah, this was my experience. I've been playing offline a little bit yesterday on my phone. And it's just frustrating that Giratina Darkrai with and I bet he runs one line of Greninja. There's no way he runs two lines of Greninja. That means he started with full frog. Turn one. With having 0 odds of it working. Arceus Crobat Darkrai, you were cooking with that deck. It was pretty good. Yeah, I did like that one. I mean, Mars first turn. Everything tells me, all the numbers that I've been seeing says Mars first turn is the way to go. I refuse because it's not the correct play. Especially we have Pidgeotto here. We just use Professor and Pokeball, so they're definitely using red card on us. Statistically speaking, Mars is not correct. I will continue to play as statistics tells me to play. Next turn, Mars might be worth it because they're going to have a lot of cards in their hand. No, never mind. They're communicating already. I always get Mars first turn. Might as well return the favor. That's true. Maybe we just put red card in and just do it like that instead. You know? All right. Lily's here. Don't care too much. I'm going to be a Charmeleon. That's cool. I will be a Pidgeot. Very nice. And yeah. Although they didn't play it last time, so now maybe we're just giving them the solution. It's just not. I mean, at least they have 3 cards. We're getting rid of 2 cards. That's at least something. Oh, we just lose? Do we actually just lose? My bad, we actually just lose. Retreat to save bird. You're probably right. Yeah. Yeah, because then we can still switch him out if we have to. And Zard only needs 1 energy anyways. Tough one. Can you show your Gengar deck after this? If you still have it, I can show that. Yeah. I still like the Gengar deck. All right, research is here. Don't care too much. Like that. Go like this. I still pretty much hate everything in front of me. Still kind of pretty sad about it. What is nice here, though, is I get to switch this little bird out. If they don't have second little bird, the next turn goes very well for us. If they bring in second little bird, we just cry, you know? We can heal with Lily, so this isn't a big deal. We actually have double Lily, which is pretty great. Yeah, you know. All right, Cyrus is here. I don't think I care too much. We have to play 1 more fire energy on him. I will Lily up. And we push this little bird out. And we fire. What determines a tie? Example, Cranidos KOs opponent and then self-KOs. If there's a Pokemon on the bench. So if you have a Pokemon on your bench and they don't, you win. Now, I'm not sure what happens if you both have Pokemon on the bench. Then I'm not certain. It might be the amount of Pokemon you have on the bench. And then one further yet is you have the same amount of Pokemon on the bench. Oh, then it's a tie. Then it's actually a tie. Okay. So if you both have Pokemon on the bench, then it's actually a tie. That checks out. All right, so now we energize here. I Lily the Charizard again. And we push him out 1 more time. This is a pretty good demonstration of this deck, by the way. The amount, not about the amount. Okay, so the amount of the bench does not matter. It's if you have a Pokemon on the bench that matters. And if you both have Pokemon on the bench, it's just a tie. Okay, that makes sense. Cool. And what's great about Pidgeot is it one-shots this bird. So that should be GG. Should have healed Big Bird? Nah, it's fine. I mean, what are they going to do? Bring me in and do 70? We still live. Good game, though. This was like a pretty excellent showing for this deck. If I need a sample of how this deck is supposed to go, it's that one right there, you know? Feels good to win one where we had to make plays with both Charizard and Pidgeot. You know what I mean? Show the deck list? Yeah, sure here. It doesn't always work, but when it does. Togekiss when? You know, that's a pretty valid question. That's a pretty valid question you got there. Char straight into Zard. Just don't red card me. All right, just come on. Be a pal. Be a pal. Don't first turn red card where it makes no sense. Like, just let it happen. All right. Gengar. Oh, I'm sorry, Titanium. Yes. I'll show you then. I'm sticking you around, holding you hostage. Holding you hostage for the Gengar deck. I do like that Gengar deck. It's pretty good. Rocky Helmet really hurts me though in that deck, in particular, because I find myself like I get the regular Gengar online pretty quickly, and then I'm just hitting Giratina with a Rocky Helmet, and then I get very sad. Just, you know what? Top deck Pidgeot right now. That'd be the bee's knees. Oh man, you're already into Rampardos though. I hate that so much. Giant Cape on the Fossil. Okay, so you have Rampardos in hand. This is where if I had Mars, I would play it. This is where if I had a Mars, I would play it right here, because you know what's going on? This is a Rampardos. Next turn. Mark my words. The bee's knees. Listen. Listen. Hey, we live one from this guy, so I'm not going to do the thing yet. Not yet. We're just going to stoke. We're stoking it up. Does Rare Candy work with fossils? Yes. Yes, it does. Yep. All right, you got a Cranidos. You're Rare Candying into Chompington. Okay. Chompington. Brother, I know you're old, but you're definitely not bee's knees old. Hey, listen, you don't know when bee's knees came around, all right? The bee's knees could have been the bee's knees for a long time. It's still going, you know? What do I do here besides cry? I guess I Pokeball into other Char. I would have loved to see a Pidgey out there instead, but I do in fact heal myself. And we hit this Chomp for big damage. We're into Zard like pretty quick. Chompington. I mean, what else is he? What else is he? Look at him. All right, we are getting Rampardos for sure. I can research for free. Research is free. Rare Candy into other more different looking Zard. Pretty beautiful, actually. Energize here. I don't see anything knocking me out next turn, so really need Bird. Yeah, Bird would have been huge. Would have been all about the Bird if they showed up, but at this point I need Little Bird because I use both my Rare Candies, so I need Medium Bird. Sorry, medium-sized Bird. Rampardos is scary. Yeah, there we go. Good game. All right. Gengar. I'm not forgetting his Gengar. He's purple. All right. Give me 1 second. I will share this deck list, but I first need to share the Gengar deck list. All right, here's what we got for Gengar. Do I like it? Yes. Do I love it? No. Do I want some more of it? Also, yes. That's the order of operations there. Definitely room for improvement on the Gengar deck, but it's nice to have the option of the EX version. This deck just still needs a little bit more damage. The goal here is to get go Ghastly, flip coins, make them lose cards from their hand, evolve into regular Gengar, prevent support from happening, and then build Oricorio, have Oricorio sitting on the bench, and then build other Gengar, and then finally win the game with other Gengar. But it's like it doesn't really do the thing. Ban it. I have not tried ban it. I have not tried it yet. I heard good things though. More damage, so Giratina. Yeah, Giratina probably goes pretty hard in this deck. The thing is, you want to attack. If I was running Giratina in here, I might take out one of the regular Gengars and put in a Gengar EX, because then you can prevent support without having to attack. Because Giratina takes up a turn of attacking. Otherwise, you can't be drawing cards with Sigalith. You can't be doing other things with the Gengar. Tricky though. It's a tricky one. All right, I'm gonna start up another one, and somebody asked for this deck list as well. Here is the Char deck list that I have at the moment. Mostly around the Pidgeot. I think Pidgeot is pretty underrated at the moment because it one-shots Little Bird, and it lets you Sabrina for free all the time. There's a world where I run more Pidgeot than like other things. I have one other variant of this deck that I want to try out. So here we go. We have both basics into stage 1. In that case, because we're going second, so it doesn't really matter anyways because we're going second. That means I get energy first and I can't evolve anyways. So I guess Char is actually better. I was about to spit fire about how we're going first, and then I can evolve into Pidgeotto and attack with the stage 1 in the following turn. But then realize we're getting energy first, so I'm yapping about nothing. It's fine. Orcorio's here. That also makes me wish I put the Pidgeotto in the front. Oh, professional streamer. Professor's research. All right, give me Mars now. I would Mars right now. In this very moment, before they play all their cards. AMC, appreciate you. Look at this first time chatter helping me fix my screen swap. That's pretty cool. Most first time chatters are like, you're making the wrong play. Why are you playing like that? What'd you do that for? This guy or person, sorry, I don't know if male or female. This person is supporting the stream with their very first chat. Pretty cool. Oricorio's here. We are going to be a full Charmeleon, which is pretty cool. Yeah, you're just sitting your Oricorio there, huh? All right, big evolution's happening. Oh, Charizard's right there. All right, Pidgeotto. I will Charmeleon. And I will hit for 40. Ayo, Pandas, what's going on? Lightning into water. They are building Dragonite. Give me that Mars card right now. Show me the Mars. What does stink a little bit is I have to attack with Charmeleon this turn rather than evolve. Oricorio does do that for me. The next deck is Oricorio with Pidgeot and some other stuff, so we should we're gonna move on to that deck later, but I'll play this one for like another 10-15 minutes. Cyrus is here. Don't care too much. I'm not gonna do the thing. I'm just not. I just want to knock out this little bird. You're gonna give me other Dratini. That's fair. But I'm a freaking Charizard, dude. Ooh, rare candy and a Dragonite. That is pretty scary. So you're the reason I'm fighting Pidgeot. Nah, I don't think so. I don't think so. No, Pidgeot's just good. Sneaky good. This is cool. I like this deck. I like this. If we lose to this, I'm happy to have lost to it. Not happy to lose, but I'm in a better mood about it because it's Giratina with Dragonite and it feels different. It might beat us too because I have to stoke here. I do. Go like that. We'll stoke it up. AMC, thanks for the follow, by the way. I don't know if it's AMC or AMC7. Are you like a movie theater? So can we talk about movies not being good anymore? Can we just talk about that for a minute? Yeah, you're just gonna flip coins, huh? Pretty scared about this, actually. Is it just, are we just losing right now? Pretty crazy. Yeah, why are movies in theaters no longer good? Can we just have some of that, please? I guess having the char on the board previously would have been a better play. It's kind of fine. Same situation that I didn't learn from at all, by the way. Same. Imagine Giovanni. Giovanni would have been a whole thing. PlayStation Chart could have won this. I don't know if it would have won it, but it definitely could have helped. That's for sure. It's another one of those scenarios where I'm like playing for this weird one-off, like we get a communication and a Pokeball. It's like, why am I playing for that one weird, very unlikely scenario? Well, that was an excellent flip for you, huh? Pretty much the best possible one. Yeah, it wouldn't have really mattered no matter what we did. It would not have mattered no matter what we did. That's a cool deck, though. I like that one. I appreciate that. That's a cool one. Better than, you know, the huge. Haven't seen a... We could try a Garchomp like that. I never even really thought of trying to do a Garchomp like that. I don't know if it would work the same, though. I guess it would. It's 2 energy. You could shear cards. All right, maybe there's a deck here. Maybe there's a deck there, everybody. Maybe there's a deck there that we're not thinking about. Why don't we see Gallade Candy? That's a good question. Not enough damage, maybe? I'm not sure. We could try it. I never ran Gallade, even when Gallade was popular. I never tried Gallade. Oh, Kiawe. First turn Kiawe just wins you the game, by the way. Unless we pull Zard, we actually just lose. Alright, we have at least another basic. That's something. Still pretty over. I'm not gonna lie. That's like crazy pressure from Turtonator, by the way. I was still kind of under the impression that Turtonator was bad Ninetales, but Kiawe might make it a thing. I can't tell if it's a thing or they just got like a perfect draw. You know what I mean? Although to be fair, a perfect draw is... This is a cool combination. All right, we did get the thing now, which is cool. But like, Turtonator Zard is pretty neat because you're either drawing Kiawe Turtonator, and that's a great start, or you're drawing Charmander Rare Candy, and that's also a very good start. I kind of don't hate that. I was still like kind of under the impression that that was just bad Ninetales, but... You have a Gallade deck's pretty fun? Okay. So it's like Misty. Yeah, kind of like Misty, but it's guaranteed. But it does end their turn. It's 2 energy, guaranteed, only on Turtonator and Alolan Marowak. And it ends their turn. Pretty cool to pair it with the new Zard, though. Too. Alright, we are hitting for big damage here. Sadly, I have nowhere to go with this fire energy. And we are still in range of a Zard, so we need more healing. I mean, maybe they just don't have Zard, and then we're in an okay spot, but they probably have Zard. I didn't use a Mars or a red card yet, so they have Zard. Yeah, there we go. Weird that I don't see Alolan Marowak being played at competitive or rank. I don't know if Alolan Marowak's that good. I have to look at the card. I kind of forget what the numbers are there. Yeah, we just lose. Cool. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Too low HP, and it's luck based. Yeah. So I think the luck based thing is what gets me. That's what makes me not want to play. It's like a bunch of flippies, right? The more flips you get, the more damage you get. Something like that. First turn getting to 2 energy for Turk got me to concede yesterday. It's pretty strong. It's like unexpectedly strong. 2 times 7. Oh, yeah. It's pretty good. 2 times 70. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah. It is cool that it's not EX though. It's cool that it's not EX. People were running, I mean, think about how long people were running Marowak EX. Was scrolling and then I heard RuneScape music. Oh yeah. Yo, we should just turn this into an old OSRS stream. What if I just played old school RuneScape all day on Saturday? Would you guys hang out? Maybe that's what I'll do. I need a game that's like gonna like a wind down game, not a game that like raises my stress levels even higher. Rocky Helmet Scarm, Giant Cape Cosmog. I do get to hit you here though, which is cool. Unless you're X speeding right now, which I highly doubt. This deck is very strong though. We're gonna struggle a little bit here. Pidgey's here. I'll wait to see how they play energy before I Mars, because I would like to hit this thing. That opens up a Cyrus opportunity. I guess either way they're gonna play energy on Cosmog, right? Like that's their play here. It's not gonna really tell me much. They might be debating if they go full line in the active right now. Yeah, they're going full line active. Okay. You just stuck in here and can't attack. That's fair. Probably means we lose. Again, this is another situation where first turn Mars probably wins the game. Red card's great. Maybe we could pull Candy Char. That's not Char, but... Alright, Professors. We're not Lilying. Into Char. Beautiful. Beautiful. We don't have enough damage on this thing yet. So that is a little bit concerning. Was playing with Alolan Raichu. Oh, okay, fair enough, fair enough. I've seen Scarm Solgaleo cause less fire, so you don't wanna see you right now. See that's true, that's true. They're weak to fire. So I do like if you attack me here, I take this thing out. That is pretty nice. That's something that I forget, that it is weak to fire. Pretty fair. Jared, thanks for the follow, by the way. Appreciate you. Yeah, they're scooping. Very cool. Very cool. I think play Kingdom Hearts music is quite peaceful. There is some, yes, there is Kingdom Hearts music on this playlist for sure. I don't have keys to like set up like, hey, specifically play this song, but there's some Kingdom Hearts music on this playlist. I had to take some of it off because it was copywritten, but there's still a couple of songs on here. And that's why I never run red card. I know, but it just red card seems to be working a lot right now because you need multiple cards in your hand to make the red card thing happen. That's the thing. That's the tough bit. Misplay energy on me or them? I like the way my energy landed. Okay, so steel. This is probably the same deck. I'm just gonna play all the basics, whatever. I'm done getting caught here. Oh, they did. Ah, gotcha. Any news on when we're getting new cards? Probably the end of the month. Like 2 weeks, something like that. 2 weeks would be my guess. Still waiting for Dragon Wilds though. I mean, Dragon Wilds, I tried it out. I didn't love it. It just felt like they were trying too hard to copy like the couple of other games that have come out like that right now with some RuneScape paint on top, which is fine. Okay, so this is where, right here. If I had Mars right now, we play it every time because you can tell by the way they're playing energy on Cosmog, they have the bee's knees. They have everything they need. So this is where, if I actually had a Mars or a red card, I would play it. But it's so situational, and now we're going to lose because they're going to be full-on Tiger next turn. The Pokeball's dead because I played all my basics already. I mean, I guess I'll hit. Why not? Doesn't really matter. But it's pretty much GG's. Maybe I should have played energy on Pidgey there on the off chance we top deck rare candy. Because then I can rare candy into Pidgeot and then switch in the Cosmog and knock him out. Could have been a thing. Could have been a thing. Listen, the bee's knees. Where's the bee's knees? Got them bees around here. Data mine says the 29th. Okay. So yeah, 2 weeks. About 2 weeks. Is that X speed? Is that X speed? X speed is killing me a little bit. Maybe I swap an X speed for a red card. I hate that so much. Yeah, this thing just tanks us, right? I now have to sack my Pidgey. I have to sack Pidgey in like hopes we go like Professor's Rare Candy Charizard like right now. There's Charizard. I will gust for 10. We're gonna gust for 10 right now. That's a sentence. Not ready for new cards yet. Me either. Me either. Although if it's something that gets rid of Darkrai, just give me something that says, hey, Darkrai goes away. Hey, Italian Stallion, what's going on? I missed your message from earlier. My day is not too bad. Not too bad. Had a couple meetings. Had a couple meetings, you know. Any games outside of TCG Pocket you've been enjoying? Struggling to find new games. So, if you have not tried Expedition 33, I think that's what you got to try. Expedition 33, see, I haven't played it yet, so I cannot give my personal opinion, but Expedition 33 looks pretty darn good. Pretty strong. I was tempted to pick it up and play it on the weekend. Also, the new Oblivion remaster, if you're into that kind of game, that has been very good. The new Doom game looks decent. I have not tried new Doom. I was never a Doom guy. Never a big Doom guy. Actually, I lie. I probably played like, I don't know, what was not the first Doom, but like Doom on Super Nintendo. Like way back. Like so very long ago. I used to have nightmares because I was a young lad playing that. What other games? I opened up Ratchet and Clank. I opened up Ratchet and Clank yesterday, mostly because I got new analog sticks for my little Android emulation handheld. And I opened up Ratchet and Clank just because I wanted a game that utilized the analog sticks a little bit. Don't actually play Ratchet and Clank in 2025. I don't think it's a thing, but... Will you play Legends ZA when it comes out? Oh, yeah. Yep, for sure. I was able to pre-order a Switch 2. So I do get to get my Switch 2 action going on. I'm also going to play some Pokemon Unite. I love Pokemon Unite. If... This definitely when Switch 2 comes out, we're going to do some Pokemon Unite stuff because it'll actually run at 60 FPS and I'll feel much better about it. What do you use to emulate? I mean, all the different emulators, but it's an Ein Odin 2 Mini. AYN Odin 2 Mini. Yeah. It looks a lot like... I guess I can't send this in TikTok chat. Sorry, I can't reply to TikTok chat. It's just not going to work. But it's an AYN Odin 2 Mini. And it's kind of looks like a PSP. Or a PS Vita. It looks like one of those. But it runs Android, and then you can put all kinds of different games on it. What deck do you recommend to rank up? I mean, if you want to... Oh, we're just losing here, huh? Brick. What deck do I recommend to rank up? It's got to be the Giratina Darkrai. I mean, if you want it's like Giratina Darkrai, like 1 or 2 Oricorio, and then like 1 Greninja line, and then like support, Mars, red card, that kind of stuff. That's like probably the best one right now. I've had fun with a few others, but will you be streaming Legends ZA or Unite? I will, yeah, definitely. Definitely gonna mix it up with some Legends ZA and Unite. My most anticipated game as of this moment to stream is Pokemon Champions, which is supposed to be like Pokemon Coliseum or like Pokemon Showdown, but like official, and you can play it on your phone supposedly. That is my most anticipated game for like, this is a game I want to stream. Just because I think it fits the audience, because you'll be able to play on mobile, you'll be able to play on Switch, and it's Pokemon people. You guys are in. There's some Pokemon people in the chat. Not everybody, but that's okay. Some of y'all are just into cards, and that's cool too. But I'm pretty stoked for that. All right, Char. Other Chars here. Just play them. I've learned my lesson too many times. Can I show the deck? Somebody asked about the deck. Yes, right here. I can share it again after the game, a bit longer. That way you can take a look at them. What do you think happens when TCG Pocket releases all cards? I think they'll just make more. I think they'll just keep on making them. As long as we keep on buying them, they're gonna keep on making them. There might come a time where it slows down. I could see that, but this game is making so much money right now. They're gonna pump out as many as they can. You know? Char, okay, go like that. Go like this. Do some of this. Smack like that. Supply and demand, baby. Exactly. Yeah, as long as we're buying, they're selling. That's for sure. Do you think Mega Evolution will ever come? Oh yeah, I think we're gonna get Mega Evolution for sure. Yeah, I don't know when. I don't know if it's gonna be like next set. Like it's probably a ways away, but we'll get Mega Evolution. Will Pokemon TCG Pocket go as competitive for like the real tournament? I hope so, but the devs came out and said no. Like Pokemon came out and said no, we don't want TCG Pocket to be in the competitive scene. But I don't really know why. My only thought is they don't want to dilute the TCG market as it sits right now. That's like the only real reason I could think of to not want to do it. Now here's the question, do we just retreat and Stoke right now? What's going to happen? They're going to come in and hit for 20 and then 80 and we go down. And then I have to come in and Stoke anyways. This gives me the option to do switchies. I think I Stoke right now. And then next turn, they're going to bring this thing in. They're going to hit me for 100. And then I can blow them back out. Or just take them out, actually. They could also Dawn. Dawn is probably the scariest thing to happen here. But we'll see. Rocky Helmet. I hate that, but that's okay. I can push him back. If you want to stay here, I don't mind that. You're going to chip me. Blowing who back. Yo, all right. So the TCG Pocket community has started saying the word crack as a way to like do damage. And I really dislike that a lot. Not against anyone that says it like that. It's just I do not like that word as like the word to use for that kind of thing. Oh, that's actually pretty cheeky of them to not let me do the thing I wanted to do there. It's pretty cool of them. Pretty cool of them to do that. Now I have to make decisions. I don't like making decisions. I guess this is now the play. And we just leave our bird. We just leave our bird out there. I could push this thing back. Retreat into Mander. Oh, I could have definitely done that. Man, yeah. Chatters do be chatting. Mason, I think you might have had it there. Retreat into Mander might have been the play, especially since they already Cyrused. It's too late now. It is too late to apologize. I'm going to push this thing back because I don't want to take... I don't want to take Rocky Helmet damage when I knock it out. So I'm going to drive off now. I don't want to take Rocky Helmet damage when Zard attacks. But yeah, Mason, I think you're right. I think we should have just dropped energy on Pidgeot and threw the Charmander up there. That's probably the play. Our bird is going to go down here. I think it's fine. I would love... Oh, you have... Them putting energy here is a mistake. I think them putting energy here might mean they lose. Just saying. I'm pretty sure them placing the energy over here is how they lose this game. Could be wrong. I've been wrong before. You know. Because we go... We knock this thing out. We have 140, and now you can't do both. Because they can't do both next turn. So here's the play. They were already knocking out Bird, or were they? Maybe they needed that to knock out Bird. They might have needed that to knock out Bird. They needed an energy on Giratina. I'm going to hit here. I'll be down to 140. They can't attack with Giratina, and Bird had 90. Okay, so they needed to do it regardless. They can't put energy on Darkrai to chip and also attack with Giratina. So I think we're okay here. I mean, I'm definitely scared. I'm for sure scared. Red. Oh, you're probably right. You're probably right. They probably red. Is it not a tie since I died a Rocky Helmet? Probably. Most likely a tie because unless I pull... I mean, I can pull... we have 2 heals here. They could Dawn. Dawn or red are both options. That is actual and factual. That is actual and factual. They're mathing right now. I mean, it's Giratina Darkrai, right? Red. Can I concede before they attack? Yeah, good. Good. Fun for me. Love that. I see the Darkrai deck you have once this game is finished. I actually don't even have a Darkrai deck. Ooh, ew, and I sent a thanks ping by accident. Gross. Gross. I don't know that I even have like a proper... I don't think I have a Giratina Darkrai. The only Darkrai decks I have right now are... Actually, it's only one. Well, maybe this one? That's old news, though. That's not real. What's this guy? Yeah, that's not real either. This one. This is the only Darkrai deck I have right now, and he's like a side character. He's not even the main character of this deck. I don't have a Giratina Darkrai deck at the moment. I did build another Pidgeot deck that I want to try, though. And I have no idea if it's good, but let's give it a shot. Since today is the day of the Pidgeot, let me just grab a screenshot. It looks like this. Grab a screenshot so I can add it to my deck list here. And I can show it, and I can hide it. Yep, that looks pretty good. Okay. Hey, Davina, thanks for the follow. Time for like a ramp. I had Lycanroc ramp. I don't love it because I keep getting red carded turn 1. Here's what happens to me every time I play Lycanroc. It's you play Little Dog. Little Dog calls Big Dog. I get red carded. I have to call Big Dog again. It's like, it's so frustrating. That's why I kind of like Meowscarada a little bit better because it's not necessarily calling... I guess it doesn't make that much of a difference, but it's not necessarily calling just the evolution for me. I think it's like any grass type. I kind of forget though. All right, I have to remember we're playing a different deck right now because I'm still in Char mode for sure. I'm absolutely in Charizard mode still. I already do. How many XP do I have in this deck? Because I can already feel me needing XP and I don't have one. We might have to drop something for our next speed here. I also don't have any chip damage in this deck, which is sad. Maybe this is where we drop Pidgeotto. Might be a thing. Ugh. Check out work in the government since he's obsessed with birds and birds aren't real. I mean, look at, there's a red card. Beautiful. Beautiful. Just pulled my second golden Pokeball. Let's go. Let's go. Have you seen the 2 Oricorio and supporter and items deck? Granny helps bring him back. That sounds like madness to me. Definitely cool though. All right, Pokeball brings me something. What do you bring me? Other Arceus. Fair. This fair and valid. I already don't like this deck, by the way. Oh, I already don't like this deck. There's too many cards. There's just too many cards. Calms a Pidge, you're right. Other bird. I don't even like other bird. Yeah, I'm already sad about this. This deck already doesn't feel that good. It needs heals. Retreat. I could have retreated. I have Lima too. Could have retreated into Arceus and Lima. I still might. I still could. Still could. You could do that. Okay. Decisions. Decisions to be made. Hitting for 50 feels not worth now that I'm there. Definitely feels not worth it at all. Into Pidgey, you think? And then what, did you stack Arceus? We don't have enough damage for Zard though, that's the thing. This deck already feels not as good as the last deck. I'm not gonna lie to you. I should have took it for a test drive. Should have took it for a test drive before I brought it on stream. You know. Should have taken it for a test drive before we brought it on stream. We might have to cook on this one a little bit. Odo is here. The problem is I need to hit this guy. So why even evolve there is a great question for everyone in the chat. Man, it's so bad. Not only is it a bad deck, I'm also misplaying. So the Master Ball, we are Ultra 4. Ultra 4. We didn't make Master Ball yet this season. What's going on, Mahoney? How you doing? How you doing? We're still just cooked without cape, and there's no cape in this deck. Yeah, this ain't it. This ain't it, Chief. Thought I was being cheeky with Lima. She got paired up against this beast. Let's see what they do. I mean, they could throw. They didn't, but they could have. But they could have. Alright, so we go Arc here. We take out this Melian before he's big and strong. Cyrus is fake news. Pokemon Center Lady, Rare Candy. Yeah, Rare Candy would have been great instead of that Pidgeotto. I can tell you that right now. Definitely thinking about dropping the Pidgeotto immediately. Do I drop other Oricorio? I don't know. I guess I put these guys down, right? Oh. Definitely need to make some modifications here. Two normal Pika, 1 Giga Shock Raichu, 2 Magneton, 2 Electabuzz, 2 Electivire. Interesting, interesting. I haven't tried a an Alolan Raichu deck yet either. I mean, you're just stoking here, right? Yeah, you just stoke. You just stoke. And now I have to retreat. I have to retreat into Oricorio. Like that. They can Cyrus me. They can't Sabrina me. No need to Pokemon Center Lady. I'm not going to play Arceus in case we get other Pidgeot. How many lines of Pidgeot are in here? 2. So we could still Pidgeot at some point for some switcheroo stuff. Okay. It's not over yet. Not over yet. Center Lady the Oricorio. I guess a Cyrus retreat into Litten. Oh no, now he's not. Now he's EX all over the place. They don't have any other regular mons in this deck. Oh, the burn. But burn is the word. Yeah, it's burn. That's what you're gonna go for. Iono's fine. Deckless again. Yeah, here you go. I can leave it up a little bit longer between matches. I like to keep it down while we're playing. Pokemon Center Lady's back. You're gonna burn me. That's what you're gonna try to do. It is fine. Wish we healed there. We did not. Alright, Pidgey's here. Rare Candy is also available, which is cool. We could do some Pidgeot things later. These are the only 2 mons he has. So basically now, I have to hit for 50. I don't need a Pokemon Center Lady yet, because we're going to burn and then burn. The most they're doing to me is 40. So I want to draw this out as much as possible. I'm going to zap right here. We probably have to eat through a Lily, would be my guess. I do heal from burn. That saves me another turn. Hashtag bars. Or does it? Doesn't really, because he's going to reapply it. Sorry, my brain is braining. I haven't used an Oricorio yet. Like, that's not true. We tried Oricorio when it first came out. I haven't used Oricorio in a while. So it's going to take me a minute to brain the fact that they can only burn me. We did get our Pokemon Center Lady back, which is great. Giant Cape. I don't care too much about that. Fire Fang. Reapplying the burn. Cyrus could win it, but even Pidgeot. We're going Pidgeot next turn. So we don't even really... Alright, we go like that. What I could do is switch. Switching here is not a terrible play. I do have the Pokemon Center Lady for sure. So now here's the situation where, like, I can hit this Incineroar for 50. I guess I do. But, like, switching's not bad here either, because then they have to retreat their Char again. And then Char would have to stoke again. You know what I mean? I think that's actually the play. Maybe this is a throw. Definitely could be a throw. But now, now they have to, like, swap again. You know what I mean? And now we have 2 Mons. We have 2 Mons in range of Arceus. Actually, oh no, because we're not doing 150. We're doing like 130. How much did we do? Oh my gosh, it's been so long since I've used these cards. 60. We only do 130, so we only have 1 card in range technically. But they have to retreat. They have to. There's nothing else they can do here. Which means that the next time the Zard comes in, it has to stoke again. You know what I mean? Yeah. They have to get out. And now next time they come in, it'll have to stoke again. And I think we're set here. I can even bring him back in next turn. Oh, there's a Lily, so he's probably gonna... Oh, that's a mistake there. Yeah, that's the game. You could have Lily Char, and we could still be doing things. But now we just Cyrus or Bird. Man, I was super down at the beginning of this one. I was like pretty confident we were losing. All right, I'm using Bird just because Bird's here. Oh yeah. Now we just retreat. Good game. Good game, everybody. That's a comeback and a half, not gonna lie. That was a comeback and a half. I was pretty scared. I had super little faith in this deck. Still not confident whatsoever. I think maybe we take out Pidgeotto for more healing. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't heal the Zard. I don't think it mattered. I don't think it mattered too much. I think we were in the driver's seat then with Double Bird. But I think maybe we drop Pidgeotto. Feels like we're just looking for rare candy for them. We're just looking. We go rare candy for them. And now I need to decide is X speed better or is this is where we determine X speed or another Pokemon Center lady. That particular scenario makes me want to add another Pokemon Center lady, but X speed is also super valuable. Cape. Ooh, Cape is also a thing. Oh, you might have sold me with Cape, to be honest. You win this round. You win this round, everybody. By everybody, I mean Gus. Thank you very much. Open. You guys want to see the deck list? There we go. I think Cape is the play because right now Arceus gets one shot by everything, and by everything I mean Charizard. So I think that's why. The reason I go Lima is for Arceus in the active, which is what we're about to see right now. So right now we just don't play energy on Arceus. We just let him chill out there, and then Lima shows up at the perfect moment because that's how good we are. That's how talented we are. That Lima shows up at the Ilima shows up at the Ilima. I don't know. Lima Bean shows up at the exact moment and then pull him back out. Yeah, first turn red card. Super smart. Super duper smart. Pull the magic card from a single pack. Any offers? Any offers? I mean, any traders out there? Probably the Discord. You could probably trade that Magikarp. I'm sure somebody's looking for it. Somebody probably needs a Magikarp out there. What about Magnezone Orco? I think Magnezone Orcorio could be pretty good, yeah. It was on my list of things to try. Just because I want to find a good Orcorio deck right now. Okay with that. And this is where we get scared and alone, because if they go straight into, I guess we play energy, they play energy, we play energy, then they hit us and we lose. So I guess we have to just do this. I hate that so much. Is it generally bad to red card the first turn? Yeah. Yeah. It works way more than it should. Statistically speaking, it should never work. Well, not never, but it shouldn't be as consistent as it is. It feels like it messes me up so much. Yeah, there's the string shot. That's fine. You want to use red card. The Iono and red card. What just happened? I didn't even see it. I didn't even pay attention. Orcorio's here. That's actually pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool. If they go EX Beedrill. This is probably double B deck. All right, there's our Arceus. That's what I really wanted to see. Can I rare candy already? I can, yeah. Bird up, dude. And I guess I will play this. Now we really just need the Ilima to show up. We really need to see that Lima Bean, not gonna lie. Lima Bean does have to show up real quick. Did they Iono into their own other bug? I'm actually confused as to what happened here. Hey, yo, if you could just Illima like next turn, that'd be pretty sweet. All right, there's basically no reason to switch back and forth here. I don't think there's a reason to switch them. So I'm just gonna not. I guess maybe. Leaf Cape. Red card is now. Yeah, for real. Okay, show the deck. Yeah, I'll show the deck then. Once this game is over. We are getting stung over and over again. All right, this is where Illima showing up would be pretty top tier. Pidgey, don't care about that at all. I kind of need to just wait here. I think even if I just wait here for Arceus to fall, we're still in a good spot. Here's some Kingdom Hearts music. Somebody was asking about Kingdom Hearts earlier. For some reason, Kingdom Hearts, so I like story games or just games that have a lot of like cutscenes and stuff. I get a little impatient with them for some reason. When I play Kingdom Hearts, I could just sit there and accept the cutscenes are happening. Like it's weird how my brain works. Must be nostalgia. I saw somebody in the chat earlier was talking about like, I'd rather just play old games over again, and I'm kind of with you. Like older games are better. Oh man. Like that's why the remakes, it annoys me, but that's why the remakes make so much money. Like even Oblivion coming back is just crazy. Nanzu, thanks for the follow on Twitch. Appreciate you. Okay. At this point, I'm gonna put one more energy on Arceus, and then we're gonna start doing. I'm just gonna believe in the Illima showing up. Same with Final Fantasy VII. Oh yeah, or Final Fantasy IX. Man, Final Fantasy IX was it for me. Imagine Illima shows up right now and they just cry. I mean, yeah, you'd have to just cry. What else do you do? Oh, we're going to be one turn shy. Watch, their Beetrol's going to show up and then we're not going to be able to retreat. There it is. Yeah. Oh, we're definitely going to be one turn short. For sure. Yeah, well, it is what it is. Is he bricking? Oh, yeah. Super bricking for sure. Now they're going Beedrill. Almost guaranteed. Red card? Are you serious? I hate this game. We got it back. We got it back. We got it back. We got it back. Oh my gosh. Perfect Lima Bean, dude. They're going to be so sad. They're going to be so sad. I would be sad. I'd probably quit. Honestly, I'd probably quit right here. As soon as this happens, I would quit. It's literally the best timing that has ever happened in this game. Right, and then we play this back, and I can even start stacking the second one. You have to just scoop here, I think. I have an extra energy, so even if you get your Beedrill EX, I'm you know, they have Team Rocket too. Ooh, that's true. That is true. They could Team Rocket it up. It could be a Team Rocket Beedrill combination. Nah. That's over. It's over. That was a long game. That's a cool example of this deck, but also they bricked like a lot. They bricked super hard. Just in time for the lime. I know. It's crazy. Yeah, they bricked super duper hard. We didn't even really have to think about it too much. Beedrill 18 trainer. Beedrill 16 trainer. Could have been. No, because they had Kakuna. Maybe a Beedrill 15 trainer. Beedrill 15 trainer is a thing. You could run it. It's not terrible. I mean, it was terrible for them, but that's not on them. That was just they decided to lose today, you know? It's not their fault they decided to lose today. I like seeing Psychic Energy. It makes me feel like a Giratina is going to happen and no Darkrai, which means Oricorio is in a great position. Snorlax. Okay. I don't like Snorlax. Oh, show the deck. Sorry, I forgot. Here you go. All right, I'm going to research and now get called out by having too many cards here, and they're just going to take them away from me. And I will be very sad. They get energy first on their Snorlax. I hate that for them. I mean, I hate that for me. It's great for them. I could play the cape on something. Probably. I mean, it's going to get red carded. It's going to get red carded, so that's why it's like, bull. That's why it's like, bull. Broken Space Bellow. You're a Snorlax with a berry. I understand. Let's... Whoa. Not Cyrus. We will research. Arceus is here. Pokeball draws probably other Arceus. There you go. Beautiful. We shall play. I like the golden one. Let's play Goldie Boy. Let's play Goldilocks. No rare candy. We did take out our Pidgeotto. I don't want Oricorio to go down. I guess I have to do one of these again to save the Oricorio. Which I super duper hate, but... And then maybe I play another one of these guys to Lima Bean again. I guess I could have went straight into the Arceus for a Lima Bean situation. Yeah, it's fine. Might just end up sacking the Pidgey here. Yeah, probably Arceus first would have been better. What pack is Ori in? I don't know. That's a good question. There's a couple different Oricorios. Pokemon Zone. Just kidding. Pokemon Zone. Hello. For some reason, Tangrowth is the one is the card that's saved when I go to Pokemon Zone. Oricorio. The Lightning Oricorio comes from the Solgaleo pack. Alright, let's just stack Arceus and go from there. We actually have to hit with Pidgey, by the way. I should have hit with Pidgey. I should have hit, because we're not going to knock out this Snorlax. I need 10 damage on Snorlax. This deck is so good. I hate this deck so much. They're running water. A mix of water. I like that a lot, actually. Yeah, now we're one turn shy anyways. I should have put that energy on Pidgey. I understand we would have lost energy there, but we're going to hit this Snorlax and just be cooked. I guess he's Sleepy Snorlax too, so that's kind of fine. Situation where Rocky Helmet would be good too. Oh, Aaron, thanks for the follow. All right, here's other Pidgey. I will play it in case rare candy shows up. Cape and communication. Communication is... I mean, I'll communicate. Is there anything to even... Do I care about anything else? Probably not. Is there anything else? Other Oricorio. Yeah, we don't really care about that. I use it just to use it. Use it just to use it. The cape is there, but... Tough spot here. This deck is real fun. A lot going on. I don't know that it's that good, though. Should save it for Yono, but but then it goes back in the deck, and I have to draw it again. You know, I'd almost rather just be gone. Which now that I guess I'd be singing a different tune if there was a rare candy in my hand and I didn't have the Pidgeot, but there's like a world where communication comes out. I think it just helps keep things consistent. You're just gonna attack again. So this is actually where we throw the Pidgey in there. Which is like a silly sentence, I think. I think we put Pidgey in and hit for 10. Like actually and factually. I mean, what are the chances they red card me, right? They're probably salivating if they have red card and Mars in this deck. They are like, they're ready. They're so ready. Lana is Cyrus and Sabrina combined. Yeah, oh yeah. That's a good card. Yeah, if you want to run what the heck is he called? Water Bubble. What's his name? Araquanid. Araquanid's a good Pokemon competitively. People sleep on Araquanid, I think. He's pretty strong. Mostly after the buff to Leech Life. After Leech Life became base 80, that's like sheesh. Alright, we knock out this Snorlax in one. We knock out Snorlax in one. They have to bring in big guy. We put a cape on our big guy, and then like it's kind of a good deal, I think. Tina won't have enough energy. Yeah, exactly. You can't even attack. Can't even attack here. Okay, so we go cape on Arc. Every time. And then I have to play the Oricorio for the extra bench action. And now we knock out the Snorlax. The Tina can't attack, so he probably sacks another Froakie here. I kind of want to build this deck. I'm not going to lie. This deck is very good. He gives us other Froakie because he just has to flop or get into a Greninja. Yeah, there's Greninja. Pretty cool. Pretty cool for you. Cyrus is going to make me very sad. Pokemon Center Lady's here, though. We one-shot the Greninja, and Pokemon Center Lady might just save the day. Ooh, you bellow. That's probably a mistake for you. If you were going to do that, then... All right, if you weren't going to try to build energy on Greninja, which I guess you can't really, why wouldn't you, you know? Why wouldn't you put him back here? I think that was a bit of a throw on their end. Not going to lie. All right, Pokemon Center Lady. Don't mess around too much. We're not losing energy barring like a flip, so I'm going to put energy on Oricorio, actually. All right. Very good, but we're about to beat it. I think you're right. I think you're kind of right, because this Tina can't do it. You don't have enough juice. Even if you get a Greninja going online, you need Greninja and red? Would Greninja plus red? All right, you can't red. So that's GG's then. I think. We still have to be careful, though. Yeah, it would be Rare Candy Greninja red card. They could not attack here. Not attacking here is what they have to do. Let's see if they do it. You have to Shuriken. Shuriken the bench. Oh, you're going to Cyrus me. No way you're going to Cyrus me and win this game. There is no shot. You already researched. You can't. You've already researched. Now the play is to not attack. Very smart. That might win them the game. I think they win. Oh, no, they don't. We have Lima. No, wait. No, because I can't Lima. I can't do both. ¿Por qué no los dos? We just Lima and then we don't... Lima and then we don't place it, right? We Lima and then we don't care about the extra damage that we're losing. Ilima, Lima Bean, whatever. We don't place it again. Because they're going to Cyrus it up. So then I'm going to place one of these here. And then we hit for less. Oh, my brain hurts. My brain hurts. Ooh. Should have waited a second. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, the chip, the water shuriken chip on the bench is something that I would not have thought about. So if he had saved that for the following turn, water shuriken, and then did the thing, would have won him the game. But because they shuriken the bench, it made me think about it, and then we just played right around it. We just played right around it. I'm scared. I'm scared I missed something. They could still red. Red or Geo. Nah, yeah, you get out of here with your Giratina. See you later, Giratina. Oh, man. He also didn't bellow for full energy. That is true. They got too excited. Oh, man. What a game. That was a good game. That was a good game. I was tempted to rap right there, but we'll give it one more. You know this next game is going to be like Misty Flip into Palkia or something. Because I didn't wrap it up. I thought about wrapping it up right there, and then I didn't. You know this next one's going to be gross. What's the deck? Yeah, it's right here. I don't know that it's good. I'm still very undecided. Still very undecided to see if it's any good. We go Arceus here every time. Because Lima's the Ilma, the Lima Bean. Man, putting a Rocky helmet there would be so good. Pokemon Center Lady, don't care too much about that. You're going to cry for help. I know, I know. Oricorio being here now makes me sad because there's probably no EX mons in this deck at all. Matt G, thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Oricorio with Greninja Arceus is pretty good. Okay. Yeah. Can you show the deck? Yeah, sure. Here. I don't want to leave it up for too long while I'm playing. I usually like to show it between games. Ooh, Decidueye. Decidueye is a thing. Dakota, thanks for the follow as well. Pidgey's here. I will play the Pidgey. I will juice the Pidgey. How much damage does Big Cat do? I actually don't know. I actually don't know. 130. Okay, so we should live one. We should live one. That's what I was thinking about. Is the Arceus gonna live one? Hey, Lobster, thanks for the follow on Twitch, by the way. Appreciate you. I wasn't sure if Arceus lives one from the Big Cat. With red, I mean, that's, yeah. Red is always a thing, but I tend to not think about red too much. I don't think this deck runs red, and I'll tell you why. If my brain can process this turn and tell you why at the same time. I don't think this deck runs red because it won't work on the bench. It's active only. You think there's red in this deck? It's active only though, and like they got bird. Although I guess it might be 2 cat, 1 bird. Rare candy into big cat. I understand. That's why we played it the way that we played it. Poison Barb, too. Poison Barb actually prevents me from hitting you. Yeah, it's not a good one. We are definitely in trouble. Other Choreo is terrible. How do I do this? I think we're just cooked, but... I mean, I definitely have to pull this thing out. I just don't know if I attack then. Like, how do we do this? It's kind of just Jover, I think. I'll play Oricorio that has no energy. Then I will... Lima Bean. Lima Bean for sure. I'll put up Bird. We're just not doing enough, you know? I think it's pretty cooked. It do be feeling pretty cooked. Because we live 1 if we don't take the poison. A Pidgey out here would be cool. There's just no way. This Meowscarada destroys our soul. Right? We have no answer. We have no answer for this Meowscarada. Yeah, you're doing 60. Cyrus, we don't care about. I'm not going to play other Pidgey. Communication would be cool. I guess I hit for 50. And then we just go down, bring Arceus in, we knock out Meowscarada, and then we probably lose to Decidueye. That's kind of how I see this going down. I guess maybe the play there was to hit with Pidgey instead, but then I'm like not sure how many basics that I have, and then they can just do other things. I bring this guy in. Cape here would be cool. Other Arceus does nothing for us really. I guess actually we need him because we need to do more damage. I think it's just over, right? Maybe they don't have other cat. They might not. Tough game. Tough game, tough game. This deck does not handle Meowscarada very well. We have no answer for Meowscarada. It's just out of range of Arceus. We have no chip. We have no chip damage in this deck to put it in range of Arceus. I forgot we're not affected by status. Totally forgot we're not affected by status, by the way. 1000% forgot that's a thing. It doesn't matter because we still lose, but it's a thing I forgot about. I can Lima, but like it doesn't buy us anything. I don't think. We did not get a Pidgeot, so I'm just gonna Pokemon Center Lady. That puts us out of range of nothing. Just kidding. Puts us out of range of absolutely nothing. So the only thing I can do here is would have been to Lima Bean. Would have been to Lima Bean and then go into other Arceus, but we're just buying time for no reason, really, right? I'm just trying to see if there's any other way around this. There's not. That's GG's. Good game. Good game, everybody. Yeah, first one was much better. We'll just we'll clip the first one. Leave that one out. We'll clip the first game. Leave that one out. Leave it out. Leave it out. All right. It's that time. You guys know. I got 2 hours. It's my 2 hours. Oh, thank you for hanging out. Please subscribe on YouTube. That's where we're trying to get to 1,000. We're pretty far, you know. Just hit the sub button. It's no big deal. You know, just do the thing. Just do the thing. Monday through Friday, TCG Pocket. We back. I'll be back tomorrow with a new deck, probably, because I'm refusing to run Team Darkrai. And have a good day, everybody. See you later. That's the wrong button. Hit the wrong button. It's fine. Bye-bye.